Hi everyone, today we'll be looking at functions and lists. So today we'll be looking at the sorted function, the min and max functions. So the sorted functions basically sorts the list without actually modifying the original list, and the max function basically finds the biggest value in a list, and the min does the opposite, it finds the lowest value in the list. So here we go. So over here you can see another program. At the top as usual is what we're going to do today, then the rules, and lastly the program. Today we'll be looking at the sorted function and the min and max function. So let's start with the sorted. So sorted sorts the alphabets and numbers without modifying the original list of numbers or alphabets. So here I've commented the min and max program because we don't need that right now. So I've set numbers is equal to 1, 3, 4, 5, 9, 6, and I've set alphabets is equal to B, G, A, D, F, C, H, E. Now what we can do, because to make this in order you'll only have to swap 9 and 6, we can mess up some more stuff in here. Like we can make this 3, we can make this 10, this can be 11. So now I've mixed up a lot of stuff, and the alphabets are already mixed up. Then I've said new alphabets is equal to sorted alphabets, and new numbers is equal to sorted numbers. Then I'm printing them. So when I run this, it says the original alphabets list is B, G, A, D, F, C, H, E. And the new alphabets list is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Then the original numbers list is 11, 10, 3, 5, 9, 6. And the new numbers list is 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. So that's how the sorted function works. So you can see that it's not modified the original list. The original list is still there. But if you want to get the new list, you have to store it in the variable, and then you have to print that variable. But printing the original variable is just going to give the original list. That's what sorted does. Now we can move on to min and max. So if I just move this, right, so now I can just comment these out because we don't need to look at minimum right now. We start with maximum. So max finds the value of the biggest number in the list if we're talking in the context of numbers. So let's start with numbers. So here I've said max 5, 10, 12, 18, 29, 48, 56, 87, 94, 103, and negative 5. Then I'm printing maximum. So when I run this, it says 103. Because out of all these numbers, 103 is the biggest. That's what's printing that. If I change it to 1003, then that's gonna still be the biggest. That's what max does, and we can look at it in context of alphabets too. So in the context of alphabets, Z is going to be the biggest and A is going to be the smallest. So for example, I'm just adding some random alphabets here, and I'm going to add Y instead of Z, so we can look at that. So it says Y, because Y is, you can say, the biggest in this list of alphabets. If we put Z, then it's going to say Z. And let's see what happens if we put uppercase alphabets. So if I put like uppercase and put this in uppercase, now if I run it, it says T. So that's why it can throw some sort of error, or it can give the wrong result if you mix up like alphabet, lowercase, and uppercase, which is why you should keep them all the same. Yeah, now it's gonna print Z. So that's what maximum does. Now if I just comment this and this, right. Now minimum is equal to min, same list of numbers that we had earlier. So when I run this, it says -5, because -5 in this case is the smallest out of this list of numbers. And if I make it even smaller by saying -200, yeah. So basically in min, it just finds the smallest. So if we put the same list of alphabets here, so copy it and paste it. So now it will print A, because A is, you can say, the smallest alphabet in this list, or in this list of alphabets. A is the smallest. If I take A away, it's gonna say B. So if I take A away, it's gonna say B, because B is smallest after that.